Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Sean here today, bringing you guys another Hawks Association video. And man, it's been a while. It's been about a week. I am currently on spring break, but I'm getting to like the easier part of spring break. I know it's only what, Tuesday when this video probably coming up, and hopefully my internet doesn't go out this week. It was supposed to go out Sunday. It's Tuesday. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, almost 4. So hopefully, you know, my internet doesn't go out. But you see, to start the game, we do get a backcourt violation, and this is Game 6. If you're wondering, we are up 3-2 in the series, and we are at home right now. Game 6. So if we lose this game, we'll have to go back to Philadelphia, which we lost the first 2 games in Philadelphia, which we probably don't want to do. We don't want to do at all. We'd rather just get this one right here in front of our crowd. Atlanta and Jeff T getting a little bit of nasty in the beginning. Pop it out to Josh Smith. He's going to miss a 3 though. And like I was saying, we lost the first 2, but then we came back and won what, the next 4. So, you know, it's looking really nice. But the 76ers, you know, they're a good team. They're not going to go away easy. As you see, at the beginning, we weren't really able to make any of our shots. Luckily, they were struggling a little bit too, as Evan Turner able to hit that mid-range jumper, and you know, they weren't really capitalizing on their chances. So they only got 6 points out of all of the mistakes we made, which was a lot, as Jeff T gonna get a little easy one-handed dunk. And we are really looking for Jeff T, you know, have even, you know, a better game, as last game was, you know, pretty good, as he embarrassed Drew Holiday a couple times in that video. But that was a while ago. So, but Drew Holiday, you know, getting a nice little two-handed dunk right there. And that last video, I don't know how long ago it was. I'm gonna have another Braves franchise, and guess what it's gonna be? It's actually gonna be another remake, as the Braves are playing really well. And Al Horford off the pick and roll, that double screen, we get nice, you know, two-handed dunk. Braves are playing really well. I think we're like 5-1. We just beat them. What, the Marlins? I think Kimbrel got another save. So yeah, we're looking really well. And I'm making another remake video. You know, I'll explain that in the remake video, but it won't be an hour like the last one. Hopefully it'll only be like 10 minutes. I'll probably have a game with it though, so it'll probably be like 12 minutes. But again, Jeff T getting a little bit nasty, going with the right-handed crossover at the end of that little sequence of moves, and able to finish with the tough layup. Jason Richardson having an open 3 right here. As you could tell, Jay Rich, something is going wrong mentally with him, because he has just not hit any of his shots since game 2 or game 1. I can't really remember. Damian James, easy mid-range jumper right there. Damn, game 1 was such a long time ago. I wanted to go through this series pretty quick for the playoffs, but that is just not happening. Me being lazy, and due to the fact that I've had some things pop up. My internet keeps on going out, so that's not a really good thing. And I'm on spring break, so I'm trying to really enjoy the times. Lou Williams getting a little bit nasty. Man, I miss Lou Williams. The Hawks are just, it's looking like another one of them years. It's just not really looking that great for us. I mean, we have some really good pieces, but it's just not looking really well. I could tell that it's going to be hard for us to get out the first round. We just really never really found like a place in the season that we played, you know, to a point where I was like, oh, you know, we're playing really well. It's just, we're just not looking that great. Like, we're winning games, but we're not looking good, you know, while winning them. As Jeff T getting a little bit nasty, making Drew Holiday run to that screen. Andre Drummond gonna throw up a nasty pump fake, and how the hell did Andrew Bynum not stop Drummond? I mean, it's obvious. If Drummond throws up a pump fake, you should not even hesitate at that, to just stay on the ground. But right here, we do have a Travis Outlaw sighting. He doesn't get in the game that much, but he's gonna get an assist right there with Josh Smith. I wasn't sure if he's gonna hit the jumper or not. Just like in real life, that dumbass keeps on doing that. And look at this shit. Lou Williams puts the mixes on Darrell Wright, but look what happened. That was complete bullshit. I know you guys heard that a lot. And I can't believe
Ain't nobody dumping on home. You ain't in sanitation or sanitarium. What are you, crazy Jay-Z or bury him? I get you drug out the club, they have to carry him. Your head bug out, I rage, scary.
But I was really going for the jump shot. I think I would have gotten the jump shot, but it put me in an animation. And that was one of the most bullshit things I've ever seen in a video game. I mean, he went from the ground to automatically, like, standing up, and then there goes another bullshit. He hits the cheese little layup, the cheese glitch thing. That, I swear that's a glitch, that layup, because nobody in the NBA would shoot a layup like that. But right off the little bullshit sequence, Josh Smith gets a little bit of nasty with the one-handed left-hand dunk. And we're down by a lot, 13 points. We go to Josh Smith again with a nice little one-handed dunk, left-handed too. And I actually did have a really weird lineup. Not really weird, but different, as Josh Smith going again with the nice little two-handed dunk that time, as that only puts us down by 7 at this point. And Josh Smith really putting the team on his back. I don't really play Travis Outlaw that much, but this is probably why I put him in the game for a little bit longer. He can hit the 3. He's one of my only forwards that can hit, a 3 consistently. Austin Day really struggled from the 3 in this series. Who else? Corey Brewer plays the 3 sometimes, as Travis Outlaw missing that, but we do get the old rebound. Damian James, I mean, he's an alright 3-point shooter, but Outlaw can do a lot of things. There's Ivan Johnson getting an and one right there. Travis Outlaw, I mean, he's long. He's like 6'10 or 6'9. And then, he plays a lot like a power forward too. And he can take people off the dribble. He's more of a scorer than Damian. But, yeah, so I don't know who my other forward is. I totally forgot. It's not Kyle Culver. We don't have him on the team. I mean, I know I put Corey in as Travis Outlaw, getting a little bit fancy right there, but Al Horford getting a little bit nasty right there with the one-handed power dunk over 2 people, 2 big men at that. I really can't remember who I play at small for other than, I think that's it. I know I play Austin Day and Corey Brewer. That's about it. We haven't really seen that much Outlaw though, as Jeff T getting an easy right-handed layup right there, and we tied it up with that layup though. Excuse me. And yeah, I mean, right here we're gonna post up. I lost my thought right there, and Al Horford just killed like this whole series. I was really playing Damian, Corey Brewer, and Austin Day this series. I don't know why. I like to play with matchups, and it just felt like Travis Outlaw really did not fit this matchup, like due to the fact that he's not really that fast and athletic, even though he has some athletic dunks. And I felt like we needed, athletic players that can keep up with the 76ers and play defense. And that's exactly what we did after, game 1 and 2. And it worked perfectly. We completely shut them down in game 3, 4, and 5. I feel like I have something in my throat, but I'm gonna have more of my career videos. Is Josh Smith getting a nice little block right there. I've seen really nice, blocks lately, as we're gonna hit Anthony Morrow with the wide open mid range. And Morrow's had an amazing series. I mean, he's hit so many threes and so many mid range jumpers. As right here, the 76ers getting a nice, arrangement of plays, and as we're up by 2 at this point. And again, we're gonna try to post up Al. He's gonna front the post though, and he's gonna get an easy dunk. And Bynum I don't know, Bynum has just not. He's just not here. Just like in real life, he's just not there. He doesn't do anything for this team but maybe get a couple of rebounds. He doesn't play defense. He does not score. Game 1 was like the only time he really scored, and after that it was so easy to shut him down. I don't know why. And right here we're even gonna ISO him. We'll see how he does. Jeff T, who has like 90 speed, to Bynum, who has probably like 30 speed. We're gonna try to switch off, but Jeff T getting a little bit nasty ultra nasty right there, and you know, bringing the one-handed power dunk. I don't know why they give him so like amazing dunks. I mean, I agree he is one of the most athletic point guards in the NBA, but damn, he's very athletic in this game. And right here, pick and roll with Ivan Johnson, John Jenkins, a weird combination. But Ivan, I mean, he is so good on this game. Like, he gets so many rebounds, he hits layups, he hits mid-range jumpers, and he rebounds like crazy. It's just really amazing. I wish I would play him more. I should probably do it. Drew Holiday getting a little bit hyped after that little layup that he hit. And again, I'm going to go with the pick and roll with Drummond this time. And Lou Williams are going to have an easy lane to the basket. Left-handed finish. And Lou Williams really not making, you know, what I thought, he would dominate like this series. I just thought in the playoffs like he would just be amazing because nobody can really guard him. In this game in general, he's just not that good. I don't know why. I think it's because he's smaller, and I don't know. I feel like the shot or dribble is just not more of a factor. It's like I feel like it's pick and roll and jump shooters in this game. 2K12 and 2K11 shot dribble is a really big thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking. But right here, I didn't want to rush the pick and roll. Probably could have gotten it to him. But we're going to find John Jenkins wide open for 3, and he's going to hit that. I did play a lot of John Jenkins in the last couple of games. Really gave Anthony Morrow a break. And it let me use another jump shooter that was just a little bit quicker. Played a little bit better defense. But don't forget about Anthony Morrow. He does have that corner specialist, as he does hit that, you know, wide open 3. Wide open. I wish I would have kept Kyle Korver. Just imagine that. Kyle Korver and Anthony Morrow on the court in this game, man, that's deadly. And our really main offense in the series was pick and roll. Defense, we played a lot of, you know, great, you know, defense, and we rebounded the ball like amazing. Like Damian James, he's just one of the best rebounders I've ever, you know, played with. Like every time I post up Al Horford, he back cuts what is happening right now. As I just saw Jeff T dunk the ball. I don't know what y'all just saw. But like I was saying, just in case y'all didn't hear what I was saying, because I felt like my audio kind of messed up, I was saying Damian James is one of the best rebounders I've ever played with on this game, as Al Horford hits that turnaround jumper, and we're up by 3 with a minute left, and I get a little bit fancy. I would say try to get a little bit nasty, but it doesn't really work out. I do find Al Horford under the paint. We're up by 5 now with a minute left, and I mean, it seems like every time I post up with Al Horford, Damian James is like right there for the miss. And even if he doesn't miss, he's still right there. As they're trying to foul me, Jeff T just way too fast. Gets an easy one-handed dunk, and that pretty much just closes out the game, the series, the round, and you know, it's over from there. 11 seconds left. I get a little bit fancy, and I pull up with the mid-range. Josh Smith, I know he's happy. We're going to the second round, guys. I wish we would do this in real life. I hope we do this in real life. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure who we're going to play. It could be Indiana. It could be the Nets. I think it could be the Knicks, too. It's one other team that we could play. I think the Bulls. Yeah, I think it's the Bulls that we could probably play. Out of all those teams, I would probably want to play the Pacers or the Nets. I would not want to play the Bulls. Their coaching is way too good. And their defense. They shut us down to like 59 points in the season. I would not want to play the Bulls. If I was any team, I would want to play the Bulls because their defense is just amazing. I don't think their Derrick Rose should return this season, in my opinion. Unless they get to like the 3rd round, the conference championship. Maybe he should return. Even that, I don't think he should return, because if your team is doing that well without you, you might as well not fuck up the chemistry. But I highly doubt they get that far. I think they may get to the 2nd round. Well, they'll get to the 2nd round, and then they'll play somebody really good and probably lose. I don't want to play. Who was the other team? The Knicks. Hell no, I don't want to play the Knicks. Don't want to have to put up with Carmelo dropping 40 every night and Tyson getting 40 rebounds every night. So I'd rather play the Nets, whose coaching is not that great, or the Pacers, who are pretty young and, you know, could make mistakes. But thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and peace.